Alrighty, today we're going to be taking some blood pressure measurements. In order to find blood pressure, we need a stethoscope and a sphygmomanometer. We start by placing the sphygmomanometer on the upper arm of the patient with the stethoscope below it, like this. Then we start pumping and increasing the pressure in the cuff with this bulb. And we typically pump the bulb until the meter shows 180. Then the air is slowly released from the cuff and we listen for a thumping sound. This is our systolic blood pressure, and we need to know at what number the gauge is at when we begin hearing these thumping sounds. Eventually, with the release of more air, the thumping sounds will become more whooshing sounds. This is our diastolic blood pressure, and with those two numbers, we can find a patient's blood pressure. Okay, wow, so your blood pressure is really high. It's got a reading of 203/136, which means you're experiencing severe hypertension. And that could also be considered a hypertensive emergency. Have you been experiencing any symptoms or anything like that?
You know what? Now that you mention it, I have been experiencing chest pain, shortness of breath, back pain, numbness, weakness, change in vision, and difficulty speaking.
Okay, so that's not good. We're gonna have to take you into intensive care and stick an IV in you and pump medicine directly into your blood.
Rats. Must have been all those steroids and addictive substances I've been taking.
Yeah, that would do it. In my professional opinion, I think you should stop immediately.
Okay, what else should I do when I get out?
If you get out.
What?
Well, you're gonna need to come back for sure for some follow-up appointments so we can make sure there aren't any other issues. But I'd say the best long-term changes would be to get at least 150 minutes of moderately intense exercise a week. So like 5 sets of 30 every week. And you can improve your diet by getting more whole grains and servings of fruits, vegetables. I also would recommend cutting out your saturated fats and your sodium intake.
And by steroids and addictive substances?
Yes.
What if the meds work so well that my blood pressure drops below what it's supposed to be?
I don't really think you need to worry about that, but in that case, you would definitely want to drink more water, slightly increase your sodium intake, and possibly wear some compression clothing.
Could I resume my consumption of steroids and addictive substances?
Dude, no.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when